What's up guys, welcome to AlienGoBoom 2.0. I'm your host Mike.
I'm your engineer John.
And I'm your executioner Hiss. As we told you in the last video, we bring the xenomorph back.
But before we start, we need to tell you some information about the alien and the shotgun that we use in this video. The ᴡɪᴛဃ ZK-17 semi-automatic shotgun is chambered in 12 gauge. The barrel is 50 cm long and made out of 4140 steel with a 7075 aluminum receiver. 4140 steel inner mechanism, a 50 CRV4 firing pin. The magazine can hold 7+1. It also has a flash hider. Special rear and front sights. The Xenomorph XX121, better known just as Xenomorph, which is literally translated to strange form from Greek, or the alien, is an extraterrestrial endoparasitoid species with multiple life cycles, possibly originating from the planet Proteus.
In the past we've made some mistakes, mainly according to weapons that we have used to destroy this kind of sucker. The biggest problem was that we have used mainly melee weapons, and this will be a very bad idea for this creature. The main reason why melee weapons are a great mistake when dealing with this kind of creature is that his blood is really corrosive, so it will burn to pretty much anything, and when you get it on your skin or in your eyes, it will be a very bad day for you.
And for this reason, you better use ranged weapons. And now just let's start the test.
So when it comes to shotguns, you can differentiate between 3 different types of ammunition: the Birdshot, the Buckshot and the slug.
Many of you have seen different videos where the effectiveness of the different ammunitions are tested, but today, just to have some fun, we will test them again to see what they are able to do.
Let's start with the Birdshot.
As you can see, the whole canister has burst over its total length. So this is mainly the reason of the hydrostatic shock that fast-moving projectiles are creating. But after all, the damage that the ammunition has done is pretty much not existent. So you have a really big variety of really tiny holes, and these little projectiles will never be able to penetrate the skull of a real alien.
So at next, the Buckshot.
Now you can see the reason why law enforcement and military forces mainly use buckshot in their shotguns. So you have a really great hydrostatic shock. All over the whole canister, front, back, it's burst open, and at the same time you have a really great amount of penetration because of the really big balls that are in the buckshot shells.
And finally, the slug.
Okay, so this test was pretty useless because I know that every one of you have expected the slug to be the most effective round. And you can see you have a really big entrance wound, you have a really big exit wound. The jaw is split. But when it comes to slugs, there are also downsides. You have to be much more accurate because you have only one projectile that goes in the direction of the enemy. So when you hit your target, it will be really effective. But if you don't, you are fucked.
Now we are testing the effectiveness of the shotgun ammunition on the Xenomorph head, starting with the Birdshot.
Ja.
Okay, so now we've shot the alien with the birdshot and we've accomplished one thing. The alien would be much more aggressive. We've drawn a little bit of blood here and we have a little bit of penetration on the skin. You can see it's pretty good, but you have really tiny holes all over the whole head of the alien, but it's only the skin. So the skull beneath is not at least penetrated at all, and the alien will kill you now in an instant. You don't even have the time to reload. Even when we use semi-automatic weapons, you will be really fucked.
Next up, the buckshot.
Rolling.
As you can see, the buckshot round was much more effective. You have pretty small entrance wounds from 9 balls of 8mm steel. Pretty much 3 penetrated the alien head. But to review the full extent of the demolition done on our target, let's go back to the other side. The place where I'm standing right now will be highly dangerous in a real life scenario because this blood will fuck me up pretty well. And you can see the buckshot has penetrated the head. You have little bits of the skull of the alien in the wound channel and he's bleeding, but there is a really big problem with that as well. The problem is that we don't really know how a brain of an alien is working, so when it works at least a little bit like a human brain, you can have hit some places in there which are not really responsible for the movement of the alien or the instincts of the alien. So when a human can live with a headshot wound, an alien surely can live with one. So we have penetrated it. Maybe he's dead, but maybe he will be fast enough and he will be aggressive enough to do some damage to you. So now let's go to the last ammunition type.
And finally, we are using the slug.
Good. Good.
Okay, as you can see now, Mike has done a really great job. It was a perfect hit. And he even managed to stuck the gas seal in the skin of the alien. The slug penetrated the whole head, blood is spilling out, and I think we can all agree that this sucker is dead.
Look at the acid.
Look at all the acid which is running down now. If I will do that in real life, my hand will be not really on my wrist now. We've also have a big exit wound. The skull is completely broken beneath. So this alien will do no more harm. Finally, I think every one of you have recognized the toxic blood and that it will be not great to get sprayed with that. But maybe the alien is really depressive and yeah, his girlfriend left him and he's ready to commit suicide. And what it would look like when an alien commits suicide with a shotgun with 9 balls of buckshot steel. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Ah! Ich hab keinen Gehörschutz drauf.
I forgot the ear protection. Welcome to What's Inside an Alien. Mit einer Coolness umblühen. So as always, now we go for the overkill. Ready? Okay? Good. Yeah!
Kijk, wenn es ein bisschen zu brauchen wird, das geht.
If you don't like this video, unsubscribe us and go to hell.
But if you enjoyed it, stay tuned for our next videos.
Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with all the alien fans in the world you know.
And we will see us in the next episode.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.
Bis bald.